Hi, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Coach Rob. Really wasn't planning on doing one tonight. Well, I was in a way. Originally I was going to do some chicken drumsticks, but I noticed that the date when I bought it, like when I bought it yesterday, the date was to expire today. When I opened it up, it didn't smell that right. And also, yes, I did purchase what I thought was liver, but it ended up to being lamb kidneys, because I was going to do another take on the liver. I was going to do the pan-fried liver with the mashed potatoes and onions. But having said all that, I didn't know what I was going to do. I was maybe going to make a box of brownies or something, and I got the idea, you know what? One of my favorite foods is oysters. But normally you don't have oysters during the summer months. Like, there's a rule of thumb is you shouldn't have it when there's no R in the month. So that means June, actually May, June, July, August, September, you shouldn't really have it. But I went to Fairways, local food market in Victoria, BC, on Gorge Road actually, and they had them in stock, and I was asking the guy, well, I thought these got recalled, like, and he said no, that was only in Ontario, like back east. So tonight we are going to do the oysters, and I got them here. We're going to do it in the air fryer again. So I never done it in the air fryer. I just got like a small package of Pacific oysters. So I just watched a couple YouTube videos to get me up to speed on this. And I'm going to try something one of the ladies did. We're going to put it in, I guess we have to put them in this bowl for now, then we'll transfer. No, I should be able to get it into that bowl. They'll fit in there. Yeah, so what they did is they obviously had it in here like this. And we'll just open this up, and they just say to drain off the extra water, right? So that's what we'll do. We'll drain it in there. And we'll put them in there. And this is seafood, of course. They almost are a bit frozen. That doesn't seem right. But anyway, oh no, they're not frozen, they're just extra cold. So that's going to be good in there. Now what this one person said to do, and I haven't seen this done before, but we're certainly going to try it, is she had them soaking in milk. So that's what we're going to do, is we are going to soak it in milk. Whoops. The way the camera is so tight here with the tripod, I can barely get it. So we're going to soak this with milk. Right, and we got to do the egg wash like we did the other day for the other. So I'm gonna have to take a pause to move the camera to get the egg out. Then we'll do that. We're gonna put the breadcrumbs probably in here, I would think. And we got our breadcrumbs like we used the other day, and these are the panko style breadcrumbs. So we'll might use the rest of it up. And it's going to be in the air fryer once again. We are going to put some oil, and maybe a bit more oil than we did for the chicken fingers. So we'll put that there right now. So I do got to pause. Once again, Shannon's not feeling well. She got a bit of a headache, so she's at her house with her cat Charlie. So hi Shannon and Charlie. Meow, Charlie, meow. Hope you're feeling good. Oh Charlie, I did pick up something for you at the store today. They were on sale, so I got you a bag of your favorite treats. So if you like that, Charlie. Anyway, we're going to take a bit of a pause, and then we'll be right back. Okay, we did have a viewer the other day ask about the microwave. There's a built-in kitchen timer here. So you push kitchen timer and say, we'll just do a quick 10-second demo. So it counts down, and there's no, the microwave is not on when we're doing this. I guess not all microwaves have that function. But the fan was on. You're probably hearing the fan in the background, which we do have on when we cook, because the air fryer's on this side of the kitchen, which we'll plug in now, and we'll get it. We might as well get it heating up. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the oil here. So we're just going to put some oil on the bottom of it like we did. It's kind of awkward without Shannon here. I apologize that she's not here, but that's okay. So we have that. And we will need some tongs at some point, and we have just grab a pair from the dishwasher. Clean, I think. So what are we going to do now? We're going to mix up our eggs. Oh, we're going to get the fryer heating up. So you mix up, I'm going to mix up the egg to get it all ready. Then we're going to dip the oyster in the egg. Right, then we'll put in the breadcrumb in there. And this here, oh, we're going to drop some of that milk off now. Get all that milk off of there. What we'll do is we'll put the egg in here. That's what that one person did on one of the other videos I watched. And we'll just mix them up there, then we'll get it all ready to go. I don't know if you can see that we got the eggs, the oysters in the egg. I do apologize. It is hard to do the camera work just one person. But so I think what we'll do now is we're going to take another quick break so I can move the camera so we can see it going in the actual fryer itself. So hopefully everything's going good. This is July 23rd, 2019. Thank you. So we're going to be putting it in the air fryer momentarily, but I do have some seafood sauce here. And I'll check in the fridge. I think I do have some tartar sauce too for after. I don't think I have any in the cupboard here. Like I said, I'm sorry, it's really awkward. I can't get in the fridge because the tripod is right there, but we got the great value of this here. And I think this is a bit warm enough now. Oh, that seems good. So we're going to put our, make sure the oil is good. And once again, we're not using the agitator. So we're going to put our oysters in the, well, it's got to go in the breadcrumb first. So, we have a lot of counter space here. So you roll it around in that. Then we're going to cook these. The chart on the that I checked online said 140, but we're going to go a bit higher than that because we want them well done. Like, we don't want them. Yeah, this was just a small package that I got tonight, just to try it out, like, rather than go to McDonald's, because this was like $7.99, like, or if you go to McDonald's to get the Big Mac meal, it's like $8–10, like, so you don't want to do that that often. This is fun, and people get to see it, and it is, like, really relaxing for me. I never ever thought I'd be doing things like this. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to put the final couple oysters in, then we'll take a break like we always do, and we'll show you them cooking. Thank you. So all the oysters are in now, and they look good. Now, I did read on one person's blog, he said just spray the top lightly with some cooking oil. That was one of the ones I watched. So we're just going to put, like, not too much, like just like that. That's good. That's the same as the oil that we've already got on the bottom, though. But we already poured some oil in. So we got that cooking. We're going to cook for, what did we say? Well, we're going to start it off about 8 minutes. I'm going to be regulating it, like checking it quite a bit, like when we're cooking it. So what we'll do is I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you. As you can see, they're coming on quite nicely. There's about, they've been in for about 2 minutes. Another couple 2 minutes, we'll turn them over. I did find some tartar sauce in the fridge, but it expired like a month ago. So we're just going to go over the Great Value seafood sauce. So please hit like and subscribe, and I know we've been doing a lot of videos the past few days, but you can't keep up this pace because I'll be working soon, hopefully, and we'll try to do like at least one a week. And we are going to do the chicken drumsticks as soon as we can. We got Caesar salad coming on the show soon, and somebody else said we should do some baking, which we're going to try the blueberry muffins. Just got to get ingredients for that. I know when I was a kid growing up, I often helped my mom like doing the bacon at home. That was a lot of fun. So as you can see, there's a good shot of the oysters coming on. Once again, no agitator in because we don't want it turning around. And this model of the Actifry Original, see, it's the Actifry Original, does not have the timer on it, right? It's just strictly on-off. And at the back here, you see the on-off button. And those aren't buttons, they're just recommended time for items that you're cooking. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you. Okay, we're down to about 4 minutes on the timer. The fan you hear is this here. I turned the main fan off in the kitchen so we can hear it. Now we're going to turn these over now. And they're going to be a few more minutes, I think, here on this. Like, they're usually browner than that, right? So, which is totally fine. Like, there's no rush here. Well, one of the main things in cooking, they say, is to be patient. Like, to be patient, and if you fail, just get up and try again, right? So I can guarantee it's going to be more than the time allotted on here, because this is only at 350. This one's set at 350. The other demo I was looking online, a nice lady from the States, California, she had hers only on for 8 minutes soda, but hers was a different model, and hers was at, I think, 400 Fahrenheit, right? So we're going to be regulating this. We go pick the internal temp, but we wanted like a little darker than that. So once we get into that state, that's when we'll come back on and show you that product. So we are going to go with the Great Value seafood sauce. You don't have the tartar sauce. Well, we could make it if we wanted to. It's just, all it is a bit of mayonnaise and relish and a pinch of lemon. So yeah, we're hopefully enjoying the show, and please like and subscribe. We seem to be getting more and more views. Hopefully we get hundreds of views someday. That's our goal. Remember, this is just for fun, entertainment purposes. We're not trying to make money at this, because I feel more relaxed than doing these videos talking to you guys. I never ever thought I'd be able to do like a cooking video. Like several years ago, I would have said you were crazy. If someone said you're going to be doing cooking videos in 2019 on YouTube, I would have said no way. But anyway, that's enough of me talking now. We'll check this out in a couple minutes. Okay, we're back here. The time has expired on the timer, and I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it is past the 140 stage. I usually like them a bit darker than that. As you can see, they're not as brown as sometimes they are. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep it in for another couple minutes, but basically, according to the temperature anyway, these guys are done. So what we're going to do is we're just going to cook them for another couple minutes. Then we'll put them on the plate, and we'll show you the finished product with the sauce on the side. Okay, here's my version of the breaded oysters. Sorry about the lighting. I only have the kitchen lights here. They are up to temp. When I make them before in the frying pan on the stove, I usually like to have them a bit darker than that. But we're going to try these out, and they are cooked up to temperature. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode of Cooking with Coach Rob. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.